Hey, welcome to Draw Kids Draw, and today I'm going to show you how to draw Dory from the movie. We're going to start off with 2 reference lines with a pencil first, believe it or not. I don't usually use pencils, but in this case I do, just to make it easier. So we need 1 triangle like this, a little bit longer, pointing this way, okay? And then we need a oval. So the oval shape is a bit of a fat oval maybe, kind of an egg shape, sort of. Like that, okay? And that's it. That's all we're doing for reference lines. Now we're going to draw with a marker. Now the reference line is going to be erased at the end, so don't you worry about that. Now we're going to start with Dory's eyebrows. So we're going to draw 2 bumps. 1 bump, 2 bump. And this bump is a little bit smaller than that bump, okay? Now we're going to draw Dory's eyes. So, draw a nice big eye, because big eyes are cute. There we go. And then on the other side here, right the same pretty much size, we're going to draw a little bit of a curved line here. And then a bubble for Dory's other eye. Perfect. Now we're going to draw Dory's pupil. And if you find I'm going too fast, guys, just hit pause and I will wait there patiently until you unpause me. And we can keep going together. So when I do eyes, I do a circle or pupil. I draw a circle. I draw a little circle, and then I draw a little half circle connected to it. And then I color everything else in, but those 2 little circles. And that gives me a nice glimmer to the eyes. See that? Now we're going to draw the other pupil over here, and it's going to be like that. She's kind of looking at us. And then I draw a circle, and then a half circle around it, and we color it in. There we go. Alright, in the comments below, guys, I want you to tell me your favorite character from Dory. If it's Dory, just put Dory. If it's not, tell me who else you like. And tell me if you saw the movie, or if you're going to see the movie. Put it down in the comments below, too. Alright, so we're going to keep moving along. We're going to do Dory's mouth. So, Dory's got a nice smile. So we're going to start right up here, and we're going to draw a line that kind of curves down, like that. And then it's going to go up and meet up about here, just a little bit over from that eye. So it curves ever so quickly and then goes up. There we go. And this line is going to come down to meet the eyeball. Okay. Now we're going to continue with the Dory smile. So we're going to draw a line down here. And just when it hits your oval, we're going to kind of curve it in. Like that. And that can be colored in. Color it in. Alright, perfect. Now the next thing we need to do is draw Dory's fin. So, Dory's fin will be down here. Beep, beep. That's where the fin is going to come out. So it's going to go do a diagonal line up and a diagonal line down that's longer. Okay, so we got those 2 little lines. Now we curve this one back, and then swing it back to meet up with this one, and then give it a little curve at the top. Just like that. Alright, now my reference circle. Dory's got a pretty big chin at the bottom, so I'm going to add to my... I'd normally just trace that oval, but I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger, and go up to the mouth like that. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Now we're going to draw the top of Dory's head. So Dory's tail, this is Dory's tail, the triangle. So it's going to come down and it's going to swoop up and follow this top. So down and then swoops up and follows the top. Like that. Excellent. Same thing on the bottom here. We're going to go in and then swoop it to meet the outline. There we go. Cool. Now the back of Dory's tail comes down and then goes out a bit at the back and then down. So it just bumps out a little bit like that. Now to make the tail complete, we need to follow this triangle and do a little curved edge instead of a pointy one. Just like that. Cool. We're going to add another fin for Dory right outside of Dory's mouth. We're going to draw a bit of an S curve, an S. So it goes like this, S, and then this line, come here, swoops up, and then it turns around to meet that one, just like that. Perfect. Now, Dory's got a nice stripe on her fin, so we're just going to draw a line up Dory's fin like that. And the same thing over here. This one kind of curves a bit, like that. Cool. Now, we need to do Dory's fins. Dory's got some fins. There's a line out here and a line out here. And they just go follow up her body and then slowly taper right in at the top. Just like that. Same on the bottom. And then it ducks behind her fin here, and then there we go. Perfect. Just like that. Now, Dory's got a black spot on the side, and that comes out from her tail here. And it comes out, and then it kind of makes an S shape. S, big S, and then it follows along the top of her head into her eyebrow area like that. Cool. And now there's a D shape of blue here in the black, so we'll draw a curved shape down, and then like that. So it's kind of a curved D that's pointing that way. Just like that. Alright, now I'm going to switch to my fine point marker, and I'm going to draw some little detail lines. So we'll draw some lines on the fins here, just a bunch. Same thing here, a bunch. Perfect. And the back of her tail, a bunch of fin lines. Oh yeah, and her fins over here. Doop, 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 doop. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did 8 that one. You can do as many as you like. Alright, now I'm going to do some little bubbles. Bubble, 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 bubble. To show that Dory's underwater. And I think we will add some kelp, which is just some squiggly lines that kind of look like worms floating in the water. Some worms floating in the water. Some sort of sea creatures. Alright, there we go. That's how you draw Dory. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time watching, and share your drawings with me on Instagram if you're on there. I don't check it every day, but I do usually check it weekly. So, keep drawing, have fun. See you on the next video.